Right now, a weather event is forming off the coast that is so massive, meteorologists have a terrifying name for it: a bomb cyclone. If you look at the satellite imagery, it doesn't look like a winter storm. It looks like a hurricane made of ice. And it is currently heading straight for the homes of over 100 million Americans. This isn't just about a few inches of snow. This is an atmospheric bomb that is about to explode over the East Coast. And if the models are correct, we are looking at a historic event that could leave millions in the dark, in the freezing cold, with no way out. The science of a monster. So, what makes this different from a normal winter storm? Why is the news using words like life-threatening? It comes down to one word: speed. This storm is undergoing a process called bombogenesis. That sounds like a made-up movie term, but it is a very real, very dangerous meteorological phenomenon. It happens when the pressure inside a storm drops so fast, at least 24 millibars in 24 hours, that the storm essentially explodes in violence. It creates a vacuum that sucks in freezing air from the Arctic and warm moisture from the ocean, colliding them together to create hurricane-force winds mixed with heavy, blinding snow. It turns a normal city into a frozen wasteland in a matter of hours. The flash freeze. But the snow isn't even the most dangerous part. The real killer hiding inside the storm is the flash freeze. Temperatures are expected to drop by 30 to 40 degrees in a matter of minutes. Imagine rain falling on the highway. Now imagine that rain turning into solid sheets of black ice in the blink of an eye. Cars will be frozen to the pavement. Doors will be frozen shut. This is what happened in the Buffalo blizzard of 2022. People tried to drive home from work, thinking they could beat the storm. They couldn't. They were trapped in their cars for days, buried under snowbanks, unable to keep warm. This storm has that same potential. It is a trap waiting to spring. The infrastructure nightmare. Then there is the nightmare scenario for homeowners: the grid. With winds gusting over 60 miles per hour, power lines are going to snap. Transformers are going to blow. Imagine being trapped in your home with sub-zero temperatures outside and the heat turns off. The lights go out. The internet goes down. Grocery store shelves are already being stripped bare. People are panic buying water, batteries, and canned food because they know that once this hits, emergency vehicles cannot get to you. If you have a heart attack or if you run out of medicine, the ambulance cannot drive through 5 feet of snow with zero visibility. You are on your own. The silent killers. And this brings us to the tragedy we see every single time a storm like this hits: the silent killers. When the power goes out, people get desperate. They bring charcoal grills inside. They turn on gas stoves for heat. They run generators in their garage. Carbon monoxide poisoning spikes during these storms. It's a colorless, odorless gas that puts whole families to sleep, and they never wake up. We are already seeing warnings from officials: survive the cold, but don't kill yourself trying to stay warm. Meteorologists are comparing this to the great blizzards of the past: the blizzard of '78, the superstorm of '93. These were events where people went to sleep thinking it was just a flurry and woke up trapped inside their homes by drifts reaching the second-floor windows. If you are in the path of this monster, do not underestimate it. Do not try to drive just a few miles. Charge your devices, check on your elderly neighbors, and stay inside, because the bomb cyclone has arrived.